guys, dropped the bottle. Literally 100%ed it at one point and decided to come back to it.
Ranger can do that! No! Doesn't it? Before me! Swear loyalty to the Great Lord! My strength for you! Brightness kindly! Understood! Overwhelm him! This'll leave a mark!
You have sacrificed much.
She's mostly dead at this point.
Long afore, buried was Targorath by Karnan in Dune Shadow. Aghast my forest destroyed, my brood scattered. Now again, fire is buried, drowned in ice. And from decay come bloom. The circle is unbroken.
It was an Uruk in Golgoroth. This Zog.
Chainer of Targorath, he. Death's midwife. Raised Targorath. Raised Orklings.
A necromancer.
He is near. Stains air with orc magics. Cunning he. Dwimmer crafty. They rise like tide waters. Baseborn, beset by death. They come for you.
By my oath, we will find him. And honor your sacrifice.
Fetter the foul, or return them to dust. Defiled is the land. Cursed is the Maker.
miss me? Come save Middle-earth with Talion and Salty?
Haste! The Death Talker is near. Tormented beast is he. Blade to flesh and be done.
Foul creature. Our work will be for naught if Sauron can raise the dead.
This Zog cannot be far off.
This is Zog's disease. Bring him to rot.
But now I know.
There. We must purify the necromancer totems. Only then can we end the ritual. We must purge this blight.
Close and closer still.
Ready when you are. What do you need a Balrog for when you got undead? Because a Balrog. Dimwit!
We meet again. I am Zog, and I've been watching you for some time. You're the inspiration for all this. What better army to defeat a dead man than a legion of undead orcs?
Your time is done!
Talion, they will not stop rising until we drain the necromancer totem of its power.
You're everywhere!
Futile! You had it too easy till now, Ranger. A box on you! Wait. You're not fighting us, Ranger. You're fighting the future. The dead will take Mordor for themselves, and not even you can stop us. Oh, there's more fun to come.
Attracting attention, I see. You're pathetic. Here comes the boom.
Okay, that could be the microphone. Let's see. Test, test, test. Can you hear me now?
I do now.
Okay. How's this? Awesome. Alright. How
This Zog is
the
dangerous.
sound balance
His
between
acolytes
these?
perhaps more so.
We must track them down, wherever they are. Submit!
Set him.
Until next time.
Quests. Let's finish this set. Which one? ghastly potato. I like it. Let's go find out where. Get my dog.
You're trying to use beasties against me? Not bloody likely.
Do you know about Valheim?
I'll add you to my ranks. I am your chosen.
That's fine. Execution's no big deal. Beast. Blood bar. Gang of bulldogs. That's cool. Oh, alright. Let's try upping the mic. Okay, game volume. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Maybe this will be a little bit better balance. This is my first stream on a new computer in a long time, and so I'm trying to relearn, or not relearn, but reset everything. Those two are blood brothers. Your blood brother. You'll ambush that. Streaming my D&D campaigns, huh? We did one. We did one stream of a. Oh, awesome! Did you just join Potato? Sorry. I did stream one session with my kids, and and it was for Pathfinder 2nd Edition, not D&D 5e, and the opening fight, much less almost, resulted in a total party kill. But it was a brand new system, so they were learning it. It's I had a lot of fun with that one. You can actually find that one in my Twitch VODs. Okay.
Brothers of corruption raise their dead. Haste, haste. Of death surrounds.
Ghoul mounds. Let's go crush some ghoul mounds.
As they rise, so shall
Shall they fall? Oh, I can't see the.
Flee this corruption! Flee this filth!
Let's see those. You know, honestly, guys, if my party peace with it, I will gladly stream the D&D campaign.
Talion, we must destroy the ghoul mounds. Only then will they stop.
Get confirmation from everybody that that's okay. My kids and the other kids that are in the campaign, and their parents, because we are talking about children. No, that's true. Older teens, you're right. But I've been lucky enough that the group that I have the last few times has been really good. Gotcha. Okay, I know who you are now. I hadn't been doing much as far as streaming is concerned. I understand that, and it makes perfect sense. I don't dime drop people because I wouldn't want my own right. Looking at my stuff out there on the interwebs, if I could avoid it. Yeah, grown-up responsibility, that's exactly right, Magic. Do. Yeah, being a grown-up can be fun sometimes. What's the color balance like on the stream, Chris? Like, is it washed out, too dark, or anything like that?
It's more vivid.
So it looks better on the stream than it does on our TV?
Yep.
Cool. I'm right with that.
We won't be able to end the ritual if we don't get through these ghouls.
Okay. You as well. Appreciate you stopping by.
Destroy one totem, and we will raise 100 more!
Okay. Well, that sucks.
Cast aside. I was abandoned. Come back when you have suffered enough.
You as well. Pleasure having you. Turn that down a little bit more. Trying to get the sound balance between the microphone and the capture card. Alright. Okay. Do 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 do. I don't know what it's talking about. I don't see. There, that's been updated. You okay?
Yeah, just a lot of work.
Gotcha. Well, that's actually pretty cool. Alright, give me a moment, stream. I'm trying to learn something. Womp womp. What was that? Who that is? Alright, anyway. Nope. Nope. Hmm. Okay. Alright. Well, I won't do anything about that right now. We will keep going. Bother me. No. Uh-oh. Boom. Ah, I got it. Hey, Art. How have you been? This is, Shadow of War. Alright. Let's do that. Quests. Hello, R. How are you?
say it's R.
Phantom R. I know exactly who it is. And to keep that person's identity as secret as possible, I absolutely will not say that person's name. I also won't let on that that person is absolutely related to me. It's a lot of fun. I actually ended up 100%ing this game a few years ago, back whenever it came out, and I had some time. Oh, R's gonna come get on to me. I think I just heard a door open. And hadn't played it in a while. I'm good. I'm good to hear that. Or I'm glad to hear that. This will probably be my only PS5 stream for at least 2 weeks. That said, I will likely be streaming. I'm going to be putting a stream calendar in the Discord, as well as on the Twitch and everywhere that I can post it. 9 p.m. to midnight, 3 to 4 nights a week for whatever my local time is at the time. You're welcome, R. Why did you drop your phone, R? But I'm going to end up putting the stream calendar. I'll make sure that it stays the same days, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or whatever. But just to make it consistent. And then I have a request from one of the viewers that I start streaming the D&D campaign. And that absolutely can be done. I'd have to find a venue for it. Might end up becoming online. But I also have to get permission from parents and such. While the teens are older and can make their own decisions, it's not my place as a parent to take another parent's decision away about their kid being put online. But I do believe that this would be fun. For those that saw the Pathfinder one-shot that we tried, shenanigans were abound. And as time goes on, I'll get better equipment and we'll be able to do better streams. The Phantom Arm, believe it or not, that is actually a ghost. So, do you know anything about Shadow of Mordor, Shadow of War?
Who are these archers of Morgoth?
Morgoth was the first Dark Lord, and these archers, long dead, were one of his creations. They were masters of their craft and cannot be allowed to escape these caves.
Okay, so Shadow of Mordor, Shadow of War is a Lord of the Rings game. It is, well, for me, it's one of the more detailed worlds that are out there, written by J.R.R. Tolkien. Lord of the Rings is one of my bigger inspirations for some of the things that I do in Dungeons and Dragons, believe it or not. It is, if you've ever watched the Lord of the Rings movies, they are absolutely phenomenal. The Hobbit wasn't quite as good, but they were good. Lord of the Rings, to me, holds a very special place in my heart, as they're, they offered, like I said, a lot of inspiration for some of the things that I do for my hobbies. Specifically, my table. I never watched Lord of the Rings, started reading it, but got bored with the first book. They were just walking for so long. Yep. Tolkien is notorious in his writing that he is extremely detailed. I can't even put it any other way besides that. For those that have ever watched epic rap battles of history, there was one for Tolkien versus Martin, George R. Martin, the Game of War writer, or Game of Thrones writer. Never read the books, never watched the show, have no interest in it. But Martin made a very apt statement that you really don't need the backstory on every effing tree branch. I absolutely do. For all the years that I've watched and enjoyed Harry Potter with my family, I would absolutely love to enjoy a Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit marathon with my family as well. But it's the movies themselves are very well done. I highly recommend getting just the regular ones watched, for, if anything, just for the general story. That said, it's not for everyone.
I don't see ours responding. I see what I picked person, not R.
Artificer, R is on YouTube. Ah, hey, random person 5. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that very much. So, really quick, I'm gonna send a link to my wife because she just asked me a question, and I want to share with her. So give me just a moment, guys, please. Actually, I'm gonna put myself on a be right back while I get this done. My microphone will be off, but there'll be music playing in the background. So give me just a second, guys. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry, I was answering a question for my wife. So, anyway, yeah, I've heard the same thing about the Lego games for Lord of the Rings. However, I've not played them. However, I do own them. I just haven't played them yet. I might make a stream out of those. That would be fun. They're computer games too. Art, I appreciate that. I might actually do that. Thank you, R. Oh, got stuck. Do, do, do. Boom. I really forgot how to... Oh, my rage bar has to be up all the way. In order for a swoop and eat. It's a very, very good, very lore-dense series art. I thoroughly enjoy it. It's one that I recommend to anyone who wants to get into something like that. But you gotta want to do it because it's very dense. I mean, I can't really say much else about it. There we go. Yes, I am flying a Drake. This is one of the few games that actually gets the distinction correct. Archer dies. Now, I am doing quests that typically are that I don't know. 40K is... You said 40K? Yeah, 40K lore is pretty dense. I'll give you that. I used to play Warhammer Online Age of Reckoning back whenever it was still a thing, and that was a fun series. Can I shadow mount that one? Nope. Now, for those that are interested, they do have 5th edition rules for Lord of the Rings. Fluffy. Believe it or not, that is a special Drake for the the for the story specifically, I'm working with a nature being who is trying to help me eradicate an orc who's trying to replicate what Talion does. And Zog. All the other drakes in this game are fire drakes. It's literally for this string of missions. So one of the cool things about this particular game is right now I'm playing as Talion, and you'll see all the various bodies that are highlighted there. All the red and green and white, and those are all different kinds of creatures and what have you. Orcs mainly for the red and the greens and the whites. The big red ones are the Graugs. You can capture them and ride them. But what sets this game apart is what I'm about to show you. This guy is currently against me, and he'll attack me. Watch. Let's see if come on. See now if I do this and I brand him, you see his armor turn blue. He now fights against others of his kind. And what makes it even better, what set Shadow of Mordor, which was the original game out of these, apart from a lot of other games, is yeah, that I don't like, but overall it's good. All these named orcs and Urdiks, I can actually make my own guys. I can command them. So like this guy, Narug the Noble, I can go and fight him. Let's see here. Who's he fighting? He's fighting him. Alright, so can I command him? Yep. So he is reinforcing him in a fight against him, and I'm gonna... Oh, nope, he's my bodyguard. I'm gonna actually make it even. I can't use Bruise, because Bruise is a story guy. Well, we're gonna go and infiltrate this this mission. Yeah, it's absolutely amazing. Hey, come on, there we go. And so if you look at the little mini-map at the bottom left, you'll see a bunch of red dots, and a few of those are actually blue. And the blue ones are guys that are mine. The green ones are what's known as worms. They reveal intel about specific specific captains, and those captains' weaknesses. And those weaknesses help me defeat those captains easier to either recruit them or kill them, or you can even shame them and make their minds break, which is a phenomenal thing to watch. They start making really weird sounds. So, here's the duel. Oh, yeah, the ghost thing. So, sorry, that's where it all started. So, Talion is the ranger that I'm playing as. And Talion is a Gondorian who was killed during a raid by Urix during Shadow of Mordor. He, his wife, and I don't know, he didn't have a child. They didn't have a child. Yeah, they did. They had at least one child. The Urix raided the. He was a ranger of Gondor. his fort was raided and his wife was killed. His family was killed in the process, as well as him. And that said, he became undead, and his curse is that he has to fight with these Uruks to get rid of them all, basically. Well, the whole premise of Lord of the Rings is around the Rings of Power. Long and short of it is that there were a bunch of rings that were given to different races to basically, sorry, more or less say, hey, we are superior than others of our race. And they were infused with magic that ended up perverting the people that wore the rings. They became slaves to the Rings of Power. And there is this, what's known as the One Ring, and that's Sauron. Sauron was the one that created the rings. That is all to say. The person, or the elf that Sauron used to create the rings, his name is Celebrimbor. And Celebrimbor is trying to destroy the Rings of Power. And so you're working as both Talion and Celebrimbor. Celebrimbor is using your body to fight the Uruk-hai and the Uruks and the orcs and the goblins that you face through this. And you are essentially just playing as Talion, who's able to use Celebrimbor's ring to capture orcs. Yeah, pretty much. I don't know anything about the Mandarin. I know Marvel Universe. So basically, you're possessed by Celebrimbor, the guy who forged the rings. So now my orc is fighting against that orc. And what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to end up capturing this orc. He's going down quick. Oof. Dang. See, the green thing that says gain intel, that's from the worms. Gotcha, yeah. That's pretty much it. Oh, my guy killed him. I wanted to actually... Nice. I actually wanted to capture him. Oh well. Cool. Oh my god, gained 7 levels? I'm alright with that. So, I'm gonna show you... Yeah, a little bit. I'm gonna show you what makes Shadow of War, Game 2, so much better than Game 1. Give me just a second. Let me find it. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. See if I can find one that's mostly ready to be captured. We'll do this one. I've got to capture 2 different areas first. And then after that, really going to show you why this game was set apart. And why it was such a disappointment that Warner Brothers put the Nemesis nemesis system behind a basically made the nemesis system so that nobody can use it until I think 2032. Beyond the fact that the orcs actually have this building story with or against you. They can betray you. You can attack them and essentially betray them. It's a phenomenally made game. And the fact that it's set in the Lord of the Rings universe makes it all the better. Yes, this is exactly that. And it is disgusting that they did that. Shelob is one of the minor goddesses in the series, and she is trying to help, or trying to remember herself. Shoulder to shoulder. And you do that by collecting bits of her memory.
She speaks the truth. Never thought I'd hear you say that.
Selen Brimbor absolutely hates. Lord of the Rings was written through Tolkien's lifetime post World War I, I believe, if I remember correctly. In what ways are? So, I have to kill these, I have to kill archers for this one. Not a big deal. Ground execution kills. Oh, missed it. Ah. Yeah, bring him out. This outpost was just woken up. Ah. Alright. Hi, Magneto. How are you? Oh, alright. I'm guessing you're, Artificer. Yeah, it's a little bit loud. Dang it. Set myself on fire. Proof point. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a Oh, you see this? All right, so I've branded a worm, and you see it says gain intel under the weaknesses. It tells me what this guy has going for him, and here soon I'm going to find out what his weaknesses are. Soft-headed, so he becomes dazed when shot in the head. It's whenever I throw the ghost hammer at him. Fear of poison, he gets dazed by poison. Fear of curse, he'll get dazed by me quite a bit. But that said, he'll actually be a good addition to my army. Here we go. Nah, he's gonna get dazed immediately. Oh, cool. And now I'm getting interfered with. Nope. There we go. And so now I'm gonna recruit him to my army. Not really, no. So now he's in my army. And tell him to stay and fight for me, though I think that's pretty much it. I gained a level. That outpost is gone. I have to disable the other outpost, but this is not it. There's one more. There's one more thing that has to be done in order for me to show you what I was talking about earlier. There we go. Now I'm recruiting him. And now I just gained 2 captains for 1. Alright, and this one... Oh. No? Where's my, Oh, let's go do that. Let's get my mount. And now, I'd run my happy butt over to that tower. Yeah, it really is. This game is by far one of the better games WB has put out there. WB is famous for their Arkham series as well. Hey, babe. You dropped something. For all that it's worth, if you follow the prompts on the screen, you'll be able to win most fights without much issue. But there's a little meta game inside the game that makes this game so much better, and I'm just trying to complete all the quests first before I get into the crux of it. Ooh, there's Captain around. You bastard. There he is.
Azteru.
Azteru. Vigilant against self, beast proof, stealth, beast proof, enraged by boss defeat. When his boss is defeated, so he works for a warlord. So I've got to find a worm right there. Don't. Let's find out what he's weak against. Oh, so he works for the Overlord. Oh, same company made this game. Soft-headed. Ooh, this guy's gonna be tough. This is gonna be fun.
You cold?
Yeah, I did. This gonna suck. Ow. Oh, crap. Already got him. Hey, where'd you go? No, 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 no. Stop. Stop. There we go. I did not expect to capture him that evening. And now, this will make it actually more fun. What's about to happen. Which outpost is he leading? What outpost is this then? That's peculiar. Well, let me go ahead and stop. Stop hitting me. It hurts. Come on. Alright, now I'm going to find some secrets in this region. This game is very much a follow the marker kind of game. Artifact there. Come on. Alright, so there's all that. Still one more that needs to be purified. I might need to capture him because he's a legendary commander. Anyway. Alright, I guess this is my outpost commander. Why he's in the caves so far away, I don't know. I need a new category. Oh, he slipped on my dagger. I gotta dismiss that guy. I don't want him to get accidentally killed. What we're about to do is dangerous. Let's get dangerous. Come kill me. Gotta catch me first, but come kill me. Alright, so killing his savages. Still having that issue.
I will teach you the meaning of the word savage.
Ow. Stay away. I'm sorry to hear that. I really am, Artificer. Let's see what we got. Immune to execution, fireproof, and immune to curses. Devoted Master. Enraged by ghouls. Enraged by cowards. This guy's gonna be tough. He's immune to executions, which that was a waste. You can go that route. Ooh, God dog it. And now I've got more life. And a little bit of an army to fight for me. Let's see here, where is he? Oh, that's my guy. Stuck. Yeah, cheese it. Alright, and now I've got this war chief on my team. Nice. How was the quest 3? Alright, it says outpost disabled, but I don't see it. Where is this outpost leader? Huh. I'm gonna make this fight fun for me. No. Alright, and do I have a fast travel down there? I do not. Oh, I do. Right there. This is what's gonna be what I was talking about, what makes this game even more fun to play than other games like it. Let's see if it'll let me do the outpost. Sweet. You. Yeah. Additional followers. Cool. Savages. Persian siege feasts. Alright. This is what makes it fun. Nice. This is going to be a fun fight. And by fun, I mean it's going to suck for me.
You got bloodied last time, but we hear the pigskin is playing hard to get. Won't you come a little closer? We've got some delightful secrets to share. Look at the raw materials spread before me. Let's see. Some of you will become fuel, some are spare parts, and my favorites, you'll become lubricant.
Suppose we're ready to go whenever. This lot got their honor, their discipline, their dedication. All right, off, that tells you they're not to be trusted.
I'm going to capture this fort against an NPC, and there's an online component to it as well. Whoa! Who are you? Oof. Oh, I can capture him now? No. No. Alright, and now this is going to be fun. So everything that I was doing before, I'm doing again, but now I'm doing inside of a fort.
The Blood Axe will not let you proceed any further.
That's alright, Artificer. It's a pleasure having you. Ow, ow. Uh-oh. Dang. I lost an orc. Dang. I'm about to lose. Oops, I didn't mean to make you do that. Damn. He ain't coming back. Yep, thank you, R. Glad you could have, glad you could stay. Butt kicked over here, Chris. Oh, alright. Well, that's awesome, Ara. I'm glad that you're staying. Sorry, I thought that you had gone. That's why I quit looking at the thing. I gotta go save my friends. Move, please. Thank you. You guys can't stop hunger.
Next, we push them back from the training ground.
Getting a lot of new officers. Oh, depends upon what you define as hard. Um, there are aspects of this game that are hard. I mean, this fight is chaotic, as you can tell. Um, but there's other aspects that are nowhere near as bad. Right, so now we turn this enemy. Break it. I need to go and help my allies. Oh man. And this is everybody. tired? Yeah. Are you getting tired? Once I'm done with this, I'll be done.
I'm just gonna zone out for a while.
You can see my guy that I made into a turncoat earlier is in the Overlord's thing.
Most don't have the heart to face me. Let me rip that heart out.
I missed that one. Do-do-do-do-do. Dang it. Dang it. Oh my god. Oh my god, I actually caught him.
Whatever you desire, sir.
Hello, Ohana Fog. It's kind of funny that your name matches mine. I know that you're not here anymore, Artificer, but fortress captures like this are what made Shadow of War what it is. It was definitely a hard-fought battle, Jesus. I got a lot of good followers out of that one, though. Let's see. was rough. I usually don't lose captains, but this one did not seem like it was avoidable. Alright, I'm going to do this last thing and I'm going to call it a night, everyone. Travel tomorrow.
Do wed.
Fight pits. Freaking skill points. Guess I should just start unlocking random ones. I just need to save 1, 2. Just need to save 2. There we go. My combat's completely opened. I'm gonna save those 4 points for the other stuff. A lot of stuff that I got over these last few levels. Nice. Alright, everyone. I really do appreciate all of you that have come by and my new follower. Thank you, Random Person 5, for clicking that follow. You guys are great, and I'll see you on the next stream.